All right, guys, here we go. Fourth and final race of the night as we approach the eve of Wednesday. There's Street Stocks at USA International out front. You got Chris Beavers pulling a surprise number one qualifier out here tonight out of Cleveland, Tennessee for Flowers Motorsports. On the outside of him, he's got Jamie Kephart out there in the Chevy Power Balls Deep Choice Inc. Esports Machine. What a mouthful. Next row on the inside, Jess Gordon out there in the number 10 machine. He's got Chris Jones out there, also part of the Choice Inc. Esports team. Wyatt Walker in the third row on the inside in the 85. Kenneth out there racing for FMS. That's Flowers Motorsports, if you guys don't know the abbreviation. There he is right there, the boss of the company, Flower Motorsports owner and operator, Jonathan Flowers out there tonight in the 37. On the outside of him, he's got his teammate Coy in the 17. Derek Sellers out there tonight, recently picked up, like I said again, out of Alabama for Chaos Motorsports, starting in the 9th spot. Got Toe Jam racing for Choice Inc. Esport 2 out there in the 23 East Liverpool machine. And bringing up the rear of the field in the 314, Michael getting it done in the rear of the pack here tonight. So Michael going to find himself having to drive through the field here tonight, Smolden, if he wants to get up to the front.
It's going to be a tough go. They got some fast guys up front that know what they're doing, and they come here to run these cars. So it's going to take a miracle.
Now, we're going to go ahead and get to the sleeper pick here. We can't pick the fastest guys that are out here. We want a sleeper top 3. Who's going to slide into the podium here tonight that is going to be a sleeper? Who are you thinking out here?
I'm going to go Big Nasty 3. I'm going to go Jess Gordon 2. And I will go Kephart 1 with Beavers unfortunately sliding back to the number 5 spot.
All right, I'm going to take Beavers 1, Kephart 2 in my sleeper here tonight. I'm going with the long shot. I'm going Toe Jam back there in that 11th spot, working his way all the way up to the 3 spot here tonight after all the carnage and all the chaos. I believe he's going to be your third-place driver. Here we go. Pace truck's coming off. That's a bold statement. You know what I mean?
We're not here just to, act like we know what we're doing. We're going with bold statements. I like it.
Hey, and that's the only way to do it. If it ain't bold, then I don't want that shit in my face, all right? All right, pace truck's dipping in really fast, and we're ready to go. Smolden, buckle them up, 25 laps.
Let's do this. Last race of the night.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys, and please be nice to each other.
All right, Chris Beavers working that inside like everybody else, hitting the hole down there. We were trying to go 3 wide down the backstretch already. As you see the 85 of Wyatt Walker working his way up the track. There you see Jonathan Flowers underneath the 17. Right now, we're still double file down the backstretch. Everybody's holding it together right now, Smolden.
They're trying their best. It's amazing they're still going double file and they haven't all gone single yet, but it hasn't. Look at that, Jamie up front. Looks like that low line just isn't there. Too slick. So you got Jonesy up into the wall. Kep takes the lead there. Not bad.
Yeah, Jamie Kephart taking the lead right there. These boys are trying to go 3 wide, pinching Chris Jones up into the wall there. Jess Gordon not giving any room to Big Nasty there as he slides up in front of him here. We'll see what's going to happen. But right now, Jess Gordon still in the 3rd spot as Big Nasty is ripping that high side in front of these grandstands here tonight.
Absolutely. No, Kephart is fast like we always know. And then our Australian favorite is just taking a kangaroo ass whooping back there. Everyone's beating him up back there.
Yeah, everybody's beating him up right now. It's not looking too good for Chris Jones at the moment, but a lot of racing left to go here as Jamie Kephart is starting to pull away here with this lead as Chris Beavers is settling into the 2nd spot, and he may be there a while tonight.
I don't see why he wouldn't be in the qualified top spot, which is hard to do to begin with, and I think these cars are going to settle in here finally. These top 3 are looking all right so far, and if we can go green, I don't see much change in the top 3.
Absolutely, as we watch Wyatt Walker working on the inside of Jess Gordon there. Jess Gordon still ripping that high side. Wyatt Walker happily to go back to the 5 spot. There comes the Gordon. Gordon is still on that high side of Wyatt Walker, and Chris Jones just waiting for them guys to make a move. There he is. Look at him go right there. That Sofa King Fast Sim Sports machine of Chris Jones in a dominant position right now. In the 6th spot, we're caution free through 6, Molden.
Unbelievable. So obviously these guys all want to go to bed just as bad as we do, so they're trying. So hell of a race so far. I mean, They're making it look easy, but Beavers is making a little room up on Kep here. He's getting a little run on him.
Now, this could go into the fact that Kephart's playing, hey, I want to have somebody to race with here for the next 20 laps once you get up here and play with me a little bit. Now, Kephart's known to play with this feud, but we'll see if he's able to do it here. Because Beavers, like I said, Beavers can whip it around in the street stock, man. So we're just going to have to watch and see. And he's known to be a little aggressive at times as we watch him here try to take that bottom line. And Kephart's looking out the window. He's got his finger wagging and saying, no go, sir.
Yeah, and you don't always want to show the competition your strengths at times, right? So you're gonna want to throw a couple lines that you think that they might want to try dragging through. And well, Beaver, I mean, he knows what he's doing. Both these guys up front know what they're doing, obviously. So it'll be interesting when it comes down to the crunch. We got lots of laps left, so just hang tight. The rest of the field will hopefully not catch it. The problem though is that the top two start racing each other, it's just going to drag third, fourth, fifth, and the rest of the guys closer to them rather than just single filing and gapping the rest of them.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what's happening right now. Jamie Kephart up into the wall there a little bit, but able to still maintain the lead here tonight as Chris Beavers is coming in strong here, trying to get down there, trying to find a run as he pulls a little bit of speed here going down the front stretch here. He's able to get a little bit of speed there, and let me tell you, I mean, he's going to give Jamie a good run here these next 15 laps.
He's trying. Not only that, but we got Nasty. He's not far behind. These two up front make one mistake and hit each other. Nasty is,
you got to escape off the track. You got to escape. You have to escape off the track. You cannot sit on the track. So that brings out our first caution of the night, the 314. Gonna get an EOL there. That's gonna be on him there.
That is very unfortunate for some of these fast guys up front.
Yep, first one of the night for him there. So yeah, he did not escape. He's got to get off the track. I know he's new and he's trying to get it going, but like I said, you got to know where that escape button is. And if you can't get turned around, you cannot sit on the track at all. So, all right. Well, Smolden, we got the caution here. Now that's going to change things up a little bit for some of these guys as we restart single file.
Most definitely. Now the guys that got shuffled back on that original start are going to be right up there, obviously, and this will probably breed another caution. I don't feel confident enough that everyone can just single file and just run it to the end. I feel like the guys are going to try pushing a little harder than what they need to. And, it's going to be interesting here.
Yeah, definitely going to be interesting as we go P1 to green here. We got everybody out of the pits. Everybody's ready to go. P1 to green. Let's finish it off strong here, boys. That caution definitely did not need to happen, and we'll address that, and I'll get into touch with them. And, like I said, it's always important if you're stuck on the track to escape, especially here because you got a blind spot there coming out of that corner where one of them leaders could have just been down there and boom.
Yeah, that could have been real bad, but
yep.
Rookie mistake. We're trying to ship them in the shape of here, but taking a little longer than what we'd like, but it is what it is, I guess.
Yep, here we go. Green flag action out. Jamie Kephart, Chris Beavers. If these boys are going to be able to put on a show as we got the 17 of Coy trying to find something here. Here comes Sellers in the 316 tonight. Moving his way up. He's up to the 7 spot. Looks like we may have a car spun around here on the backstretch again. That's going to be Michael out there trying to find something here. If he's able to see exactly what happened here. Looks like he was just caught up into one of their deals there. We'll have to go back and take a look at that. Unfortunate for those guys. But as we look at the front here, we're not missing anything. Jamie Kephart still your race leader. Chris Beavers back there in the 2 spot as he's working that bumper of Kephart, Smolden.
Wearing the hell out of it. There's not going to be much left of it by the end of this race, that's for sure. But keeping it clean, though, that's all you can ask. So he's fast, though. He's got some grip where most people don't have any grip, and he's finding a way to keep up with Kephart, which is amazing in these cars.
Yeah, Jamie Kephart, very, very dominating there, and Chris Beavers back there in that 2 spot, and there comes Kenneth in the 3.
Yeah, Nasty's right there too, right? So he's been there the whole night, and these top 3 can really gap if they just get some green flag laps here.
Right now, we're watching Wyatt Walker in between Jess Gordon and Chris Jones right now in that 85 machine. Wyatt trying to find something here as the rest of these guys are trying to dig. There's Derek Sellers back there in the 316 as he's coming up to Coy in the 17. Here's the 85 working with the 10. Big Nasty's lurking. Yeah, Big Nasty's just sitting there waiting for something to happen. You're absolutely right. And as we see it right there, the 48's just waiting for these boys to make a move or make a mistake, and he's going to be there to lick them chops. You know what I mean?
100%. It's easy to do back in the third spot, right? Let the two guys up front try to go fast and then wait for their mistake, and then you capitalize on it.
Absolutely. As we see Chris Jones trying to find his way up there also currently in the 6th spot. The biggest mover of the race right now is going to go to Big Nasty. He's up 3 spots from where he started this race, so he's putting it on there. But like I said, Jamie Kephart also not missing a beat right now, and he's just waiting and waiting, Chris Beavers, for that mistake to be made from Kephart. He doesn't make too many of them in these street stocks.
No, definitely not. And I think he also knows what he needs to do on trying to protect his fast line, but then play a different line to where Beavers has to go out of his comfort zone to try passing him as well, right? So it goes both ways for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Now here we go. We're watching Beaver try to make a move here with 7 to go this time by for these guys. 7 to go, and he's still in that 2nd spot. Somebody might be playing dead right now. We're going to see one of these boys get really fast really soon, I think, Smolden.
I feel the same way. We're setting up to have one hell of a finish here. I mean, even your top 4 guys, I mean, top 3 are definitely there, but top 6 really. I mean, anything could happen here for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
One mistake for many of these guys up front will tighten all of these boys up.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's exactly what's going to happen is Jamie Kephart is still just holding on up there, but I think Beavers is waiting for that last lap big move slider, and same with Big Nasty. Big Nasty back there right now in that 3 spot, as told by Jay in the chat. He's like, he's lurking, and he is. He's there. He's waiting for the moment to strike, and you can see he's getting some grip. It looks like maybe he's even letting off the throttle a little bit more as he's just kind of playing with these boys.
He knows what he's doing, that's for sure. Nasty has got many laps around here in these cars, and yeah, one mistake from any of the 2 in front of him, it's game over. Nasty gets a checkered flag at that point, so we'll see. I think Kephart can hold his own, though. He's no fool on these cars, that's for sure.
Now, and look at your top 5 now. They are all together chasing Kephart, almost like they're in a draft. They're all trying to get up to Kephart right now in the dirt. And USA, man, I tell you might be able to catch a small draft in these things at USA. You're getting some speed here, Smolden.
Absolutely. Besides the bumps, I mean, you got the long straightaways. So, yeah, you might be catching a draft here. I don't know if you actually are, but I don't see why you wouldn't be getting a little bit.
Yes, Coy finds his way into the pits here. He must have got damaged early there. So Coy now into the pits, and that's going to be 2 to go here. 2 to go next time by at USA for Jamie Kephart. Is going to get the signal, and Chris Beaver is still trying to find something here as he gets closer and closer. We're watching him work his way in here as we got 2 to go this time by. Big move coming from Beavers. Look at him lay it out there. What a slider! Up to the high side. Man, Chris Beavers really laid it out there. That might have been a move to make on the last lap, but now he just gave all that momentum to Big Nasty, and here comes the 85 Wyatt Walker as Big Nasty just went off of the track. We got cars flipped over. Smolden, what happened?
Nasty just went nasty. I feel like everybody forgot that there was still a whole nother lap after this one. Ouchies. That was, wow. I don't even know. If there's
that one's going to be on Big Nasty there. Let's get him rolling here. Line him up. Man.
I was not expecting that.
Move to the end of the line there. Man, oh man, that's a tough break for some of these drivers like Gordon and all them out there, but hey, it's going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that saved Gordon there, right? I mean, because he tried going hard the lap prior, and he couldn't have dropped at least 3 or 4 spots, and that caution saved him at least a couple spots for sure.
Well, Gordon's in the pits now. He was flipped over. Gordon is into the pits. He was the
Alright,
car that
I meant
flipped over.
Beavers.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I meant Beavers. Beavers went with the hard slide job and went high, and he had 2 or 3 cars pass him. That caution saved his spot there for sure.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, man, it was a tough break for Gordon there, but man, hey, this is going to get interesting real quick now because everybody can throw sliders, so
Whew.
Kephart's going to have to be on his toes up there because I tell you, the guys that are behind him, Wyatt Walker is not on anybody's team, and you got Flowers Motorsports, and Kephart don't see a teammate until he's back to the 4 spot, so going to get interesting quick. So you got Choice Inc. Esport up there, Flowers Motorsports, and you got Chaos Motorsports all in the top 5. That's going to be a pretty wicked finish here at USA in these dirt street stocks, Smolden.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Seeing all these teammates and all the different teams out here. It just shows you how competitive this series is. Like, that you can have one of each team out here running, and it's fun. It makes it for an interesting evening.
All right, here we go as we get ready to restart them, and it is now officially 6 minutes into Wednesday here, guys. So if you guys are racing with us tonight, I will see you guys again in approximately, 18 hours, 17 hours, something like that. But hey, it's Wednesday, and we're still live, and Smolden's right here with us as we get ready to finish up. 3 to go, Smolden. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Who's counting on the hours, right? I mean, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. Time is irrelevant when it comes to streaming. Might as well.
Right. Well, let's do this. We got ourselves a green, white checkered.
Here we go.
The green flag is in the air. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys, and please be nice to each other.
Jamie Kephart having to hold off the crew. Here comes Chris Jones down on the low side. Derek Sellers back there also watching the battle up front. That's where we're going to keep the cameras right here on the 03, the 85, and the 54 as Jamie Kephart's coming around to the white flag. This time at USA, let's see if he's going to be able to hold it. Wyatt Walker getting up underneath Chris Beavers. Chris Beavers going to have 1 lap to make something happen here. Is he going to get the miracle, Smolden?
I don't think he's going to be able to pull it off. I don't think he'll do a dirty slider either. Like, he'll try to do the slider, but I don't think he's going to, he's not going to jam it in front of anybody. He knows better. He's a good racer, so.
There he comes down the backstretch.
I don't know, but.
Down the backstretch they go, the 85 and the 03 getting with each other. All Kephart's got to do is hold it together. Is he going to be able to do it? Jamie Kephart looks like he's going to win it here at USA. Chris Beavers back there in the 2, and Wyatt Walker rounds out your top 3.